I want to thank you, my friend, the gentle lady from New York, for organizing tonight and for inspiring rising generations of Americans, including my own daughters, to dream bigger and to do better. I want to thank you. And I want to start my remarks by addressing those who have belittled, dismissed, minimized, or criticized anyone who has experienced trauma of any type, at any time, in any form. To you, I say I take pity on you, and I say shame on you. I was in this very room on January 6th when the insurrection began. I was one of 20 colleagues up in the gallery, just over my shoulder, who had to take cover behind our seats on the floor and struggled to activate our gas masks. The whizzing sounds, the collective whizzing sounds in this room, of which none of us will ever forget. We know the sound of the breaking glass, of the screams, and of the furniture being moved in front of the doors. We know the feeling of being trapped in this room and believing that being taken hostage may be the best case scenario. We know what it feels like searching for something, anything, with which to defend ourselves, and realizing a pencil is about all we had. And we know what it feels like thinking that it's a real possibility that we would not see our families and loved ones again. We won't forget. We won't forget. But I'm not here this evening to seek sympathy or just to tell my story, rather to make a public apology for recognizing that we were sitting ducks in this room as the chamber was about to be breached. I screamed to my colleagues to follow me across the aisle to the Republican side of the chamber so that we could blend in, For I felt that the insurrectionists who were trying to break down the doors right here would spare us if they simply mistook us for Republicans. But within moments, I recognized that blending in was not an option available to my colleagues of color. So I'm here tonight to say to my brothers and sisters in Congress and all around our country, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For I had never really understood, what privilege really means. It took a violent mob of insurrectionists and a lightning bolt moment in this very room. But now I know. Believe me, I really know. But I want to close with an invitation, a hopeful invitation at that, to everybody watching or listening. Whether you experienced January 6th right here in this room, whether you were barricaded in an office across the street, or whether, like most Americans, you experienced it through a television screen. Please do not allow that day to change you for the worse. Rather, please find something in it to improve yourself, to improve our country, and to improve our world. I surely did, and I hope you'll join me. With that, I yield back.
Thank you. Thank you, Representative Phillips, for your extraordinarily powerful account.